They're crap. 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 Mega crap. I'll give you $200 for all of them.
Oh, that seems a little low. I didn't want to have to do this. Oh my god. Say something, Mr. Jameson.
Goody.
Spider-Man fans, I am on 3 hours of sleep. I had to eat my food all cold. I basically missed the birth of my child. Waiting for this damn title. It had been switched around so many times. It looks like it's finally here. They have a little video that came out. I'm gonna live react it to right now. I'm gonna live react it to it right now. I've been waiting for this thing right here. Let's go. What is this?
Alright, so?
Gave us a fake name again.
Not sure.
I just don't understand why he keeps doing this.
You don't understand?
I feel like it's pretty obvious to just spoil things. I don't
You're
spoil things.
You're saying
Name me one thing that I've actually spoiled.
That's pretty good right there. Only theaters this Christmas. I'm good. I'm good with that. Is there a bunch of little Easter eggs hidden in this video? Let me go ahead and dive back. We finally have it here, guys. So it looks like this video was probably taking around Halloween time in the offices because all the Halloween decorations going on around here. But maybe this is all in clues to the movie of what's happening, but it wouldn't make sense because movie's coming out in Christmas. Still, we have all the rejected titles here on this whiteboard. We have Home Sweet Home, No Place Like Home, Far From Home. We already did that. Homesick, and they're going with No Way Home, that I think is obviously hinting to us Spider-Man is about to get lost in this movie in the multiverse, and there's no way home. That's all I can think about. But let's take a step back here real quick and refresh ourselves to everything that's been happening these past couple of days, y'all. So unless you were living under a rock yesterday, you might have seen the internet going crazy because all the Spider-Man actors, at least the main trio, Tom Holland, Zendaya, the actor who plays Ned, Jacob, all went ahead and released separate titles for Spider-Man 3 along with stills that are officially from the movie, but they all had different titles. Spider-Man Phone Home, Spider-Man Homewrecker, and my favorite, Spider-Man Home Slice. Oh, that Pizza Time reference is amazing. Also, when fans noticed that when they first put that all up, in a couple of hours, Tom Holland would appear on the Jimmy Fallon show, people put two and two together and thought, oh, they're gonna reveal the official title on Jimmy Fallon. And we're all idiots. He did not go ahead and reveal any of that. He did go ahead and reveal some details about Spider-Man 3, which I'm just going to go ahead and play the clip right here for you guys.
I know that you're in Atlanta shooting the new Spider-Man movie, and I know you can't say much about it, but there are a lot of rumors out there. Some people are saying that Jamie Foxx might be coming back as Electro. No reaction. There's also a fan theory that your Spider-Man predecessors, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, might be making a cameo in this movie. You can't confirm or deny.
It would be amazing if they were, because they haven't told me that yet, and I am Spider-Man, and I've read the script from beginning to the end, so it would be a miracle if they could have kept that from me. Yeah. But at the moment, there is no cameo from the two boys.
But they do keep things from you, though, don't they?
Yeah, and it actually is getting to the point where it's really frustrating. Yeah. Because I feel like now I've progressed. I'm a trustworthy member of the Avengers, and I haven't really ever spoiled anything. Well, there's a few things, but like no big things.
You actually
we'll
have.
leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm not believing a word out of this liar's mouth who is spreading fake titles. Bringing us to today, seeing the actual title right in front of us with this little video that they put out. I think this was kind of a cute, clever way. Definitely got people talking about it. But I really do think it is that. It's him being trapped in the multiverse. It's going to be Spider-Man kind of rippling through time, being stuck, and it's probably the reason we have Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness, because that whole film will probably deal with Doctor Strange going into multiple universes looking for Spider-Man. That would be my best guess of what is going on. If not, No Way Home, it could just be a little more realistic that, you know, he was framed for the death of Mysterio, so there's no way for him to go home because everyone is after him. They know where he lives, they know his identity, so he can't even go home. But it is weird how they just randomly decide to start up that marketing and kind of let it hint and be known that the real title is coming very soon. Theories are still going crazy on what Spider-Man fans think that these titles titles mean. You know, people are thinking there is a purposeful reason why they did this. Is each title in representation to each Spider-Verse character? Is one title meant for Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, one from Andrew Garfield, and one from Tom Holland? Is that what they're hinting at here, even though Tom Holland is going ahead and lying about it, that they're not showing up in the movie? It could be that case, but I just think it's a fun little troll. It's just a good way to get fans stirring up. I know it made me excited and confused. I saw some people thinking that the color scheme of the titles represented Green Goblin. I was like, okay, that might be a theory right there. To me, if I got anything from this, it's just establishing that the cast is playfully lying to you so that when they actually lie to you about like these Spider-Verse people not showing up in the movie, it's like, oh, we were just trying to hide the movie from you. We were just playing along. So I wouldn't be surprised if a whole lot of this Spider-Man 3 marketing is involving fake titles, fake photos, just to kind of go ahead and go off that trend of you'll never know what's real in this movie until you actually go see it. Other than that, we did get some details concerning Spider-Man 3, and let me dive into those. But one thing that Tom Holland has let slip that makes me really excited to see what they're cooking up here is he says exactly, the film is incredibly ambitious. We watched a fight scene that we had shot a few weeks ago, and I've never seen a fight sequence quite like it in the MCU. I truly tend to believe Tom Holland in something like that, even if you pair that up with some reports that we've gotten separate from his comments where they say for the movie they've built in the biggest set of any Marvel movie yet to film some epic action sequences there. We know this is true because Spider-Man 3 was filming in the same location where they filmed that big epic battle at the end of Avengers Endgame, and it's just crazy to think that we had fight sequences like Avengers Endgame, and Spider-Man 3 is really trying to topple that. As the huge Spider-Man fan and all the rumors we've been hearing about the Spider Verse and then Jamie Foxx Electro, Alfred Molina, Dr. Octopus coming in, even Willem Dafoe and other villains being cast in there, I just think an epic Sinister Six battle with all these spider people. That would be the only amazing action sequence I could see happening on screen, but as you've known, Tom Holland continues to lie and say they're not a part of the movie. We'll see in a year's time, buddy. The other interesting thing that has come out about Spider-Man 3 is there's basically confirmation out there that there is a courtroom scene in this movie. A casting sheet was put out for extras to be part of Spider-Man 3, and they had the description going as they are casting male and female 20 to 60s to portray a courtroom stenographer, videographer, and attorney. Filming will take place March 10th. You guys all have heard the rumblings that they're thinking of bringing in Charlie Cox's Daredevil into Spider-Man 3, and if we have this courtroom scene in the movie, that's just two things that go perfectly together. Even if it's just a quick 5-10 minute cameo, and even Charlie Cox's Daredevil isn't exactly Spider-Man's attorney in this movie, just having him there sitting in the background with his red glasses looking around, seeing heartbeats and wondering what's happening, that would just be so epic to see. Also makes me wonder if this movie will have sort of a courtroom feel to it where we'll be jumping back and forth to the courtroom to events then happening in Spider-Man 3 for the murder of Mysterio that we know he's innocent and eventually must be proven alright because we eventually see him in set photos walking just fine to a bakery shop to talk to Zendaya's character. This movie to me is still absolute madness, and like I continue to say every time new information comes out, I just don't picture how this movie is going to work, how it's jumbled together, but when we see it, I think we're all going to be blown away. But that is just all the movie news we currently have going on right now, guys. I want to know your opinions down below with everything we discussed here today. Don't forget to be subscribed to the channel where I bring you more movie-related content. I appreciate your faces, but as always, I'm Chris. Take care.